You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
All right, yo, man. 15 Minutes of Fame.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
EK.
One of my favorites, if not my favorite, media outlet.
Oh, you're going to make me cry on camera.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't
What's
do that.
up, family?
I'm good. How you doing, man?
Good, man.
Oh, no. Don't get me in trouble.
I said I got to take this time out and talk to you. Number one, I'm just proud of you in general, bro.
Appreciate that.
You know what I mean? From your battle rap career, just in general. A lot of people don't know, but then a lot of people know you were into film.
Yeah, big time. Yeah.
Break that down real quick. Explain that before or during battle rap. Was it before battle rap?
Always pretty heavily into it. I always filmed my own music videos. That's kind of how it started. And like all of us, we raised on film and TV. You know what I mean? And like just sneaking into movie theaters is like my earliest memory. So when I started aging in rap, it was like ageism in rap, and especially in battle rap too. I was like, my music career isn't panning out how I want it to, and I had to be honest with myself. And I mean, it's like it's my first love, but the time's running out a little bit. You don't see too many 30-year-old. Yeah, I'm saying
it was 40 when I totally gave up music.
Yeah. You know, like it is my first love, but I hit 30 and I was like, I don't see too many rappers, or you know.
You're not making money off of it, right?
Streaming was becoming a huge thing, and I was like, you know what?
Hey, EK, tell them that time when you got offered to battle me and then you said no.
See what happens? See what happens?
NXT.
No, I was just 30. I was like, my next move has to be my best move, and so I was always a writer, and I was like, I want to make sure the next thing I do, there's no ageism in it, you know? So as a writer, you get better to the day you die.
That's a fact.
You know? And so I just started writing, you know. It was an easy transition because I was like, I just don't have to make words rhyme anymore, you know. You know, a lot of
the story's already there.
Exactly. A lot of my fans would say I didn't rhyme already initially, so dating an actress didn't hurt, you know. So really got into it heavily. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Be safe. Only way to stay safe is to stay dangerous. Remember that. Yeah. So really hunkered down when I not quit music, but put it on the back burner, started making film and TV, and just started my own production company, and now I'm trying to make content on a really consistent basis.
Right, because I'm seeing, like, at first I was seeing all of the little, I see you had Loso and Geechee, and I'm like, what is this guy doing? You know what I mean? I didn't know how serious it was until I kept seeing everybody. Yeah. Except me. I see I got everybody in battle rap doing this show here. Yeah. Talk about the show. Like, what is it that you're doing?
Yeah, there's a couple of them. So my production company is called Last Second Sea on YouTube. So go to Last Second Sea, SEA, as in like the ocean. And we're just trying to make consistent content. You know, we have a couple projects in development with bigger production companies. But these music and movie industries, they move slow, man. There's still old people at the helm, and they don't look like us. You know, like that. They move really slow. They don't have any hustling because they haven't had to hustle in their life. So, as you know, Diddy taught me, like, not personally, of course, but it's like once you get a deal with a company, learn how that company works. Don't just keep making deals with them. So the first deal I made with the production company, I was like, you guys can sell the TV show or not. Teach me how you run a production company.
Right.
So now I learned that and started that, and now we're trying to I just want to eliminate the amount of people that's between me and putting out my content. See what I'm saying? Like 10 years ago, we had to get a deal.
Too many middlemen.
Too many, bro. And we won. If you're watching this, congratulations. You won the fucking time lottery. It's the best time to be alive when it comes to content.
Right.
Now, you've built a building on your content, you know, like, and so I felt the TV and film industry was just too antiquated for me. I'm like, I'm waiting for these old white people to like give me a go ahead, and I'm like, bro, we got to reinvent.
We in a new era now. Bro, make your own shit.
Yeah, and so we have a couple of TV shows in development, but now the show called Gray Area was just based on me and my white girlfriend, who, if you've seen any of my battles, gets brought up a lot.
Did you have to say your white girlfriend?
Exactly. Yeah, they know. Because I think in battles, people would bring it up, and people thought, just because I wasn't really public, that I was hiding it. I'm like, I never hide love, no matter which way it is. You know what I mean? Like, who it is, I think it's a shame to do that. So that gave me the idea to just like make a series about what it's like to date a white woman in today's climate, especially in Los Angeles. And so we've been able to make that series, and a lot of battle rappers have guested in it because they like my girlfriend more than they like me. You know what I mean? Because she's like more down to earth and more realistic than I am. So that's the series. You know, we've filmed 13 episodes.
It's funny when your white girlfriend is cooler than you are.
Exactly, right? Isn't that a fucking shame, bro? Yeah. She's like, You'll ask her like her favorite battle rappers. She'll be like Ace, Loso, Vida, and I'm just like, where the fuck am I on that list?
Wow. You supposed to be the first.
Exactly, yeah. But she likes working with those guys too. We film so much stuff with them that she like genuinely likes these guys.
Those are genuinely nice guys.
They are, and they're just like
cool cats.
This guy's crazy, man. That's my car he has, by the way. I rented it to him. I rented it out to him.
Shout out to
That's my man, EK.
Vincenzo.
But yeah, so I wanted to shed a light on what it's like, and I don't want everything to be like, this is what black people do, this is what white people do, but the intricacies of race,
right?
Today, where it's like the stuff she sees dating a black guy and what I see dating a white woman. So, and the battle rappers are good enough to guest in the shows for me. You know what I mean?
It's actually funny, but like a breath of fresh air to see them doing something else, because something can come out of this. Somebody can see them and say, you know what?
I hope so. Yeah, and a lot of people are like, hey, EK, good looking out, putting battle rappers in your shit. I'm like, to be honest, they're helping me out. You know what I mean? These guys have an image and
big followings, right.
Want to support whatever they do. So shout out to everybody, B-Dot, Geechee, Ace, Swamp, Loso, everyone else that's helped us guest star in it, because it's really trying to build something else. And like on top of that, like I don't know, I just think I ran personally into a point, especially with the social climate, where I was struggling looking at all of my what I call coworkers with other battle rappers in different cities, trying to find angles of ways to break them down. I'm always going to be competitive like that, but I wanted to take a break from it, and I wanted to readjust. Like, is there another way to look at my brothers who look like me, my coworkers, and try to build them up? You know? And so I feel like I'm trying to do that now, and I'm at a better place, so now I can be back to like, fuck these niggas. But no, but like it's a breath of fresh air, man. It's cool to, every time Ace touches down in LA, we get to film something, and he's naturally talented, and we get to build.
So it's not like you're done with battle rap.
I don't know that answer, man.
Okay.
I don't know that answer. I think for where I'm at right now, I'm not sure how much the fans want to see me. I'm not sure how much I want to perform. You know, so like I think something has to happen differently for me to like get a little bit of urgency.
People
back.
Fuck with you, bro.
They do.
They
do. Yeah, my fans.
You
are
know,
like,
they
they're
just
small.
fickle. This battle rap shit is fickle. So that's all that is.
Yeah, but if I come outside, I want it to be important for the people, not just some regular shit. So yeah, so maybe I don't know. If I never battle again, that's a possibility. If Smack calls for JC in 2 months, I might say yes. You know,
Mike my ass. JC, I'd love to see you versus JC. That would be a great battle.
That would be definitely someone I'd come out. Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know, like, you are working behind the scenes with
Caffiene.
Caffiene?
Yeah. I saw an opportunity there because, when Caffiene first came out, everybody was real, like, trepidatious about it. Like, who are all these faces that don't look like us?
Right.
Our stuff on the platform. And I've always been, that's how my mom raised me. It's like, if you can be the voice in the room that there's no other voices in that room, you're obligated to do that.
That's a fact.
And I feel like they were dealing in our culture. I feel like I have a responsibility because I can bridge the gap. They're already doing it. They do such a fantastic job from what I see. You know what I mean? Being sensitive to the culture, propping it up. I don't say elevate because that sounds racist to me. Like, hey, we're elevating your community. But they are amplifying it. And I want to take part in that, man. I think it's a careful line we have to walk where it's not like hokey, but the potential of where battle rap can be great and what Caffiene can do, I want to be a part of that, man. I love this culture
and because
so much.
you know the filming side and the battle rap side, it's needed.
It's
so
cool,
shout
man.
out to guys like JB who's in there, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So all of that stuff helps when you have a corporate company like Caffiene come in. You want to make sure that
doing it right, man.
Yeah.
Because these companies move fast. Sometimes when you move fast, you forget what's important.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think it's important. Like, it comes down to the smallest shit. Like, I want to make sure people's names are correct. You know what I mean? There's some people that some rappers don't care. They know they spell their name differently, but there's some people that are like, hey, that's my fucking name.
Right.
That's
all I got.
That's all I got in this world. So like, even down to minimal stuff like that, I'm like, have my antenna up for, because I want to make sure this is right. If we're gonna keep rocking with it, I want to make sure it's right.
Dope, man.
Appreciate it.
Proud of you, brother.
I appreciate it.
You know what I mean? Keep doing what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
And keep amplifying.
Yes.
the culture.
Yeah, and I appreciate the culture for rocking with us because it's always new stuff we're trying. Some stuff's gonna hit, some stuff's gonna miss, man. But I
Right.
appreciate you just being in it.
Trial and error for everything, man.
Yes,
When
sir.
you take things to the next level, you prepare for the next level. But until you're at that next level, you really don't know what's there.
Someone's got to go over the hill first.
That's a fact.
You might
That's
come
a
back with
fact.
arrows in your ass, but
That's a
someone got
fact.
to go over the hill first. And when are you going to be on the episode, man? What's the character like?
I don't know. I wasn't offered a character or nothing,
Listen,
man.
anyone that comes to LA, give me 4 days in advance. We'll write you an episode and shoot. That's what I tell everybody. Man.
Facts, I'm gonna think about that on July 17th when I come. So I'll hit you up a week prior to that.
That'll be fine.
And I gotta come up with the character,
No. Just give me like 5 days in advance.
and you'll create the character for me, around me.
Yes.
Old, broken down, battle rap media guy.
Sure, if that's what you want, man. Yeah, if that's what you
Definitely
want.
not what I want. That's definitely
No, we
not
gotta
what
get
I
it
am.
interesting. We gotta make it interesting. We an episode dropped today with Loso, who's a scammer.
I saw that shit. I didn't see the episode. I think I just saw
pervert,
clips
you know?
of it.
So like sometimes we
Hilarious.
get creative with it. In another week, we're dropping Jay the Nightwing, who's our therapist.
Shout out to Jay.
Shout out to Jay. He's
Yeah.
our therapist. And,
No, not a therapist.
He is.
Oh
He's our
my
therapist.
God, I gotta see it. I gotta
so, yeah,
see it.
we're trying some things, man.
Dope. Emerson
Yes, sir.
Kennedy.
Yes, sir. Always appreciate our interviews, man. Thank you.
Yeah, my man. Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.